All right, guys. We were talking about adding fractions with this new method called the butterfly method. Let's take a couple shots at this. I'd like you guys to do this in your notebook. So copy down the ones, all of the problems I want copied down. We'll do a couple together, and then you guys will work on the rest on your own or with your in your classroom time. So this could be asynchronous time. This could be right now. But what we said first is that if we don't want to do common denominators, but instead we want to make the butterfly method, is that we cross multiply, or we cross these and circle them, and then we do these and circle them. And once again, we're making like the wings of the butterfly, right? And from there, we multiply straight across. So up here on this antenna, you got 2 times 4, which is 8. And over here on this little antenna, right, you have 3 times 3, which is 9. Right? So that was what happens at the top. You do the multiplication across, and then you come down here, and down in this bottom part, you do 3 times 4, which would give us 12. So we can put that into here. So that's our denominator. That's what we're going to keep as our denominator. So now what we do is we're going to say equals, okay? So we add these together. This little up here, we add these together. 8 plus 9 is 17. And on the bottom, we're going to have 12. So we look basically at 17 over 12. And now I say, once again, how many 12s fit into 17? Well, one 12 fits in, and I have 5 left over because 17 minus 12 is 5. So my equals, I'm going to write another equal sign, and I'm going to say the answer is 1 and 5 over 12. And that's my answer. Okay, so let's do the one at the very bottom here. Let's go over here. I'm going to move down to this more complicated one. Let's do this one in, I like this color blue. This is a good blue. 9 over 12 times 4 plus 4 fifths. What I'm going to do is do the butterfly wings, right? So I'm doing the butterfly wings, and you guys are doing this in your notebook. And then I'm going to do the butterfly wings here, right? And I've got this is a really terrible looking butterfly, isn't it? I'm going back. I'm going to fix that one. I mean, the first butterfly wasn't very good, but I can do better than that. I'm still terrible at butterflies. All right, so we're going to go up here. 9 times 5 is 45. So we're practicing our math facts. And on this side, another antenna, this one's a little crooked. 12 times 4 is 48. So we're going to have to add those together, right? So we're going to add those together. And on the bottom, down here at the little bottom part, we're going to multiply. So this would be 12 times 5, which is 60. So our answer is going to be 45 plus 48 over 60, right? So now we just got to do that 45 over 48. Remember mental math. 40 plus 40 is 80. 5 plus 8 is 13. 80 and 13 would give me 93, right? So I added those together. Now, those are big numbers, but still, we can do it. How many 60s fit into 93? Once again, we have 1. You're going to notice that on a lot of these problems, we end up with a whole number of 1. What's left over? Well, 93 minus 60 gives me 33 left over. So I have 1 and 33 over 60. And since 33 is only divisible by 11 and 3, I think we can divide this, but it's pretty close, right? We can shrink this down if we want to. We can make it, I think it actually can reduce. See if you can reduce it. Maybe you guys can reduce it together. What goes into both of those numbers? Does 3 go into 33? Does 3 go into 60? So this is the butterfly method for adding fractions. I would like you guys to work on the other 4 problems there and do these 2 in your notebook, but show me the other 4 as well. All right, good luck. Have fun with the butterfly method, a brand new method. Maybe you learned this in 4th grade. I don't know. But I think it's kind of an interesting way to do addition of fractions.